Hey yo, it's Rainman back for another vlog. It is a Thursday, but right now it's raining. Got a busy day today. I've got a morning MMA practice. Ever ready later tonight. Then the fuck is this? Fucking uni. What?
Because I told you not to close that door.
I closed that door.
He didn't close that door.
I closed that door. I don't think there's a more satisfying thing is when a Latina woman is pissed off at you for something minuscule. Terry style wrestling drip. The best wrestling coach in Georgia.
It's called an off day. That's why it's called a fucking off day.
Only the moment that complete us. Why you wait to work for? The reason I never went to work for.
So I filed it, right? And then I turned in the last piece of paper that they said that they needed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like we got the papers, like we're just processing everything right now. Like you just got.
Like I said, guys, Latina agitation, music to my ears.
All right. Fucking 60. They got this poor lady, and she was like, "We just got a new system the other day," and she's on the computer, right? And she's like.
What's up with the old people that once they reach a certain age, they start walking around like aimlessly, like outside and like opening their mouth like this?
We're not doing that.
Yeah, I get like autistically retarded.
Yeah. I'm like, because I would have it on my Google Calendar. It was like obsessive.
But that's so funny. Because I used to do that shit all the time.
It was obsessive. No.
Leroy, come on. Sit. Alright. Leroy. Sorry, brother. It's for your safety and everybody else's. Gotta take the madman out, Leroy. He wears a muzzle because he's a big ass mountain ball, right? So he just starts, he's very defensive. Leroy, no. See? Anyways, let's see if he, yeah, he doesn't like other people other than like me and like a certain handful of people. Because they're very pack mentality, so if you're not in the pack, they do not fuck with you at all. Hey, look at him. Leroy, heel, bro. Damn. And some people say I should be socializing them, but I don't really care about socializing them. I kind of want him to be, Leroy, oh, I want him to be weird about other people, but how I say it, he's too weird in the way that like he's reactive when he sees people. When I first had him, it wasn't a problem because I lived in the country. There wasn't other people around. But my living situation changed, where now I'm in a city, and when I have to take him outside, I'm running to people all the time, and it makes him go insanely wild. So that's something I'm working on right now, but he'll get there. Okay. But now we are off to MMA practice, 10:30 a.m. Gotta go meet with Justin. Terry won't be here today. This guy, the best wrestling coach in Georgia, but I think today we'll just be working on kind of fluidity, you know, mixing everything together. Not making sure things don't look choppy, I guess. Guys are looking for really good MMA glove puffies. Hold up. Okay, these are the best puffies I've used for MMA training. It's the Yocal ones. I feel like what it feels like whenever you sit in a Lamborghini, but like on your fist. But there they are. I think they're like $100-something, but it's worth the money. Do y'all ever get like the inclination sometimes that, how I say it, like things are going so right for you? You know, like to other people, they don't see it, right? Because it's your life. But subtly, things are going so right for you that you just feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and that all the things you want to happen for yourself are going to happen. And not just like you know, the feeling of it, I guess, but you see, like, I don't even know how to say it other than weird supernatural things start happening for you after like times of patience and waiting and sticking to the plan, I guess. But I don't know. Could be just me. She still runs. She still runs. Like I was saying, I think life's a very supernatural thing. Like I'm the dude, I don't believe in, like, let's say Big Bang Theory or whatever. Like, think about how dumb, and first of all, it's a theory. Like, it's still a theory. And we all believe, or what they tell us is like, that's what happened and that's what it is, even though it's still a theory, so we don't know what happened. And think about how dumb of a theory it is. They're like, just one day a big uh-oh happened and shit blew up, and then there was everything. Like, that's dumb as fuck to me. But because I think this life is way too intelligent of a design for it just to be a big oopsie. You know what I'm saying? And I believe life gets super crazy when, let's say, you start reading about someone like Carl Jung, right? So literally the pioneer for psychology. Everything we know about the psychology of humans today basically came from this one guy, Carl Jung. And this dumbass lady just walks out in front, doesn't even fucking look. But anyways, sorry lady. But anyways, what I was saying, Carl Jung, leading dude in psychology, used to not believe in anything about God or whatever you want to say. Then later in his life, all he would ever write about is things like synchronicity. And so synchronicity is this thing where, let's say, like, I think it's probably happened to everybody at least once. And me, since I've been really digging into the stuff like that, it's happened to me a lot, right? Where, let's say, here's an example. One day you'll be thinking about a friend you never heard from in a long ass time, like since you were like 5 years old, right? As you're walking into like a Kroger, then when you walk into a Kroger, you immediately see them like right there standing in front of you. Like, how do you explain that? And some people will say coincidence, right? But what if it's something? How is it coincidence when it becomes something that can happen over and over again, right? And you know, Carl Jung used to just write about that shit all the time, where like at the end of his life, all he could come to the conclusion is that there has to be a creator of some sort somewhere, or it has something to do with us, which quantum physics shows that our brain manipulates and controls our reality, literally. People will tell you like that's dumb as shit, right? But then you'll be like, well, doesn't quantum physics say that? They're like, yeah, bro, yeah, I believe in quantum physics. Then how is what I'm saying so abstract and not true? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And the mental gymnastics people have to do just to not accept that. And which I believe comes from, if you really ask me, you know, when you have things called social engineers that manipulate how we all think in society and kind of lead us to think something. And I believe there's no way that's of human thought. I believe the only thing that would do something of that degree and try to keep something like your mind that is very powerful, like the power of it, make it seem not as important, has to be something of the devil. But anyways, don't listen to what I just said. I didn't take my meds today at all. Just noticed my gas right there. Let's see, will we make it to Eveready with no gas? I think Atlanta is starting to grow on me a little bit. Now I've come from like rural Georgia, so all this stuff is very like different to me, and I used to hate it, but it's kind of been growing on me. Kind of like the hustle here, how everybody's like fast paced. I mean, I think they're a little bit too fast paced, where like everybody hates their life and shit, but other than that, the culture is very interesting in Atlanta. It's definitely its own thing, and there's nothing like it for sure. And I don't think my MMA career, I don't think I want to leave here, because in my head I would like, because I want to go UFC, right? So I want to bring, Georgia's not a big deep MMA scene, so I would like to be somebody that stayed here and helped build the MMA scene and make it something that can compete with the world. A lot of MMA fighters here that are like good, let's say, and they have a potential for a very promising career, right? They kind of leave, and it's not really their fault. Like, I understand where they come from, right? But I've always been the one is I'ma find my way and make my own way, so the people behind me can rise up with me, if that makes sense. And I don't know, that's just how I like to think about it, because I don't think there's anything more fulfilling than that. And as much as I want to, yes, I want to get everything for myself, but I also want to make sure that all the other people around me that want it to have that opportunity. So it is my duty, or in my head, it's my duty to do the hard work and make those connections and make the path for everyone else. About to pull into Eveready. Jenna, my training partner today, just texted me that she's gonna be 5 minutes late. Typical girl shit. I'm just kidding. The fun fact about Jenna is that she owns a roofing company. And one time, she let me come work at her roofing company, right? Just for like a day. And hand to God, you know, one of her amigos was trying to talk sweet to her. She goes like this, "What'd you say?" Swear, saw it with my own eyes. She picked him up like this and held him over her head, like with both hands. I can't do it with with the camera in my other hand. And just fucking like WWE threw him off a roof. Ugh. My back hurts. Look who just pulled in. Let's see if I can get some wisdom out of Justin Burns. See what he has to say today. All right, Justin Burns, what is some words of wisdom for today?
What happens here and now will matter then and there. I took so many girls to Ruby Tuesdays for dates when I was a kid. Now I love you for shame.
What's crazy about it is, like, you know, so much can go wrong.
Jesus.
Those are like, they'll tell you like, oh, go here, wait here, and then they'll just like let the other person walk over. So you
Jenna, by the way. Thank you, Jenna.
Thank you.
Thank you for the work. Good shit. Justin says it's the Burns family war music. Session 1 is done. I go home, eat something, may take a nap. Nikki says she's gonna bring home Brazilian. We'll see about that. Nikki says a lot of things. Even though Justin's a Muay Thai coach, he understands MMA very well, because even though there's wrestling and stuff involved, it's more similar to striking, right? Like the range and stuff. So he can tell me all these strikes and all these combos while also showing me where the shots are. He's very intelligent and he's very thought out in the way he teaches things. So I'm very fortunate to be able to train here, because, you know, I had a lot of things going on like before I came here, where, let's say, a lot of things happen where you kind of want to quit MMA, give it all up and just do normal shit so you don't have to struggle for nothing anymore. But I came here, whether they knew it or not, this place didn't work out, I was gonna quit. Quit MMA altogether and just do normal people shit. But like I said, very fortunate I found this place, because if it wasn't for this place, I have improved so much. So I'm very thankful to everybody at Everready. And I look forward to more in the future. You'll see a lot of vlogs here. Still surviving, still making it. Oh, pray to God it does not go out. Oh my God. The fucking block. Finally found one. Look at that shit, man. What the fuck? Inner city gas prices are fucking insane, dude. Like, what the fuck? How did I spend like almost $15, right? And I only have like 75 miles worth of gas right now. That's crazy. Gotta look both ways, you know. Like, driving through this traffic was making me think about that time when Joe Rogan, he was talking about Henry Cejudo, I think. He was like, for some reason, like, short people always have huge heads. And it made me remember how big my fucking head is. Like, damn, dude, I have a big head. Like, you should see it in, like, in pictures, bro. Like, compared to other, like, normal sized people. It's like, what the fuck? Like I said, no Brazilian and no Nikki. So I'm gonna starve. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take a shower and take a nap, get ready for practice tonight. So I will catch y'all later. But first, some hydration. Okay guys, well, I think she was right. I think she is bringing Brazilian food back, but I'll believe it when I see it, you know. Finally, jeez. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God.
You're funny.
Oh my God.
It's like an hour every time.
What are you building? Oh my God. How old are you?
Shut up.
Got some creatine gotta take for Justin's. Some beef organs. Shit's sour. Off to Ever Ready Part 2. Night class is a little bit more bumping, so you'll get to see the environment a little bit more. So I'll see you guys there. Jeez. How's that?
That's the Burger King, bro.
Yeah.
Only food.
So it was Nikki's birthday yesterday. We gotta give her some licks real quick. We hit women at Ever Ready. Told y'all the energy is pretty good in here. But I gotta put this phone away so I can focus on what needs to be done and what is important, which is MMA career. So, later. Done with Ever Ready. About to head home. Go play with my dog Leroy. Hopefully he doesn't run and bark at people. But he likes a tennis ball, so maybe he'll focus.
Wait till those bright ass lights. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nice little fruit bowl. Nikki. Very much appreciated. Finally ate and showered. About to take Leroy play with his ball. Y'all can see how wild and crazy he is. Maybe do a little training for him. But I'll see how much film I'll get because I'm kind of tired and kind of over vlogging today because this shit's like an all day thing. So, but we'll see. He'll do anything for this. Leroy. What the hell? Cut it out. Hey! There he goes. Good. Come here. Hey! So that is it, guys. If you've watched this far, thank you. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Very tough a day, training wise. A lot of shit got done, a lot of movement. Kind of ready to go to bed, but again, thank you guys. Rainman out.